During his 1992 campaign, presidential candidate Bill Clinton made it very apparent that his administration preferred to focus on domestic issues if elected. His campaign slogan, "It's the economy, stupid," illustrated that the recession America was currently under was the most prominent issue the administration wished to remedy. Most middle class Americans had grown increasingly upset over Bush's inaction on the economic recession that had hindered the nation, and a campaign promising to work on what Bush had disregarded was a great campaign tactic for Clinton. However, his domestic policy focus did not stop Bill Clinton from criticizing George H.W. Bush's inaction or lack thereof in countries such as Bosnia and Somalia. Clinton made several comments on Bush's inaction on Bosnia and claimed that no national issue is more urgent than securing democracy's triumph around the world. In regards to foreign policy, Clinton made it apparent during his campaign that his approach would have a more active role in defending human rights in such volatile areas such as the Balkans. Because Bill Clinton had a primary focus on domestic issues, he believed that his foreign policy team could effectively handle issues across the world while Clinton would focus on problems at home. Even though he did not want foreign intervention because of the failed operations in Somalia during George H.W. Bush's presidency, Clinton declared that foreign trade would be the name of the game. However, ongoing turmoil in other countries would soon change the direction of the administration. President Clinton sent Madeleine Albright to solve this conflict with the United Nations rather than the United States trying to intervene alone. For the next 2 years, U.S. involvement in the Balkan region would be minimal, and only with the collective effort of the UN. However, after Serbia continuously disregarded any action the United Nations took, the Clinton administration had to take a more active role along with NATO. In July of 1995, Serbian forces attacked and systematically murdered thousands of Bosnians at Srebrenica. This genocidal killing, also known as ethnic cleansing, was the tipping point for the Clinton administration and NATO. On August 30th, NATO launched Operation Deliberate Force and began using precision airstrikes in Serb-controlled Bosnia. These strikes finally brought Serbian forces to the table, and negotiations began November 1st, 1995 in Dayton, Ohio. The peace agreement placed NATO as the sole enforcer of peacekeeping in the Balkan region, with occupying forces of 60,000 soldiers. President Clinton described the deployment of 20,000 U.S. soldiers to Bosnia as the right thing to do. He states foreign policy ideology that brought forth America's special purpose as a world power, which is to create peace and end suffering.